Hey there, Dani K coming to you from Dani K General Wellness. Today's tip is about Mondays being so bleh for everybody, right? Everybody hates Mondays. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. So I thought, something. There's a couple things that, there's little shared things that was going back and forth on Facebook. People were like liking that one that I was pushing out there. And then somebody had mentioned about, actually Rich, my guy Rich, mentioned about that was part of his, the sermon that they were listening to, or that the preacher was, talking about in his church. So I came up with this concept to say with Mondays, how everybody has like the throwback Thursdays and, fabulous, whatever the heck Fridays are. I don't know. I get all confused. I have my tasty Tuesdays through the summer. So I thought, why not make it like something that we look forward to on Mondays and call it Magnetic Monday, okay? So my concept is be what you want to attract. Magnetic, it attracts. Okay, so you are what, you get attracted to whatever you are or however you're feeling. That's what comes into your life. So we always say thoughts become things, positive thoughts become positive things, negative thoughts become negative things. So Magnetic Monday, be what you want to attract in your life, in your week. Think about those things that, in that day, in the rest of the week, what do you want to attract? Do you want to attract, positive people, a better job, a better, fitness level, a better, healthier eating style? Be what you want to attract. If you are that, you will attract that. If you are that kind of person, you will attract those kinds of people in your life. So if you're a positive, uplifting person, you're going to get those positive, uplifting people in your life. If you want to be a positive, uplifting person, or if you want those positive, uplifting, healthy, better eating people, people that have better jobs, or whatever it is, think those things, and that will come to. It sounds cliche. Yeah, it sounds like a cliche. Can't say that word. But it's true. I mean, what thoughts become things. And Rich, in that little thing that I had shared yesterday was about, ask 3 questions before you speak. Think and ask 3 questions. Is it true? Is it helpful? And is it kind? Or I'm sorry, I think in that one it was, is it true? Is it negative? Is it kind? Or I can't remember exactly, because I've got Rich's thing going through my mind as well. But basically it was along the same kind of concept. Think. So THINK. Think true. Is it true? H, is it helpful? I, is it inspiring? N, is it necessary to even say or even think within our brains? And K, is it kind? So before you think, ask yourself, a couple of those questions, did I say before you speak, ask yourself those couple of questions, and if you know for a fact that it's not true, then don't let it come through your brain. Don't let those negative things come in and make you think, that unfalse or that untrue, that false thing, that thing about that person or that ideal or whatever, because a lot of times, and we all know it, we've all said it, misery loves company. So, if you know that person is a good person, or that person is a positive person, or that I don't know, thing that you're wanting to achieve is achievable, don't listen to what other people might say to bring you down, because 9 times out of 10 it's not true that you can achieve that. You can achieve that health goal, that fitness level, that, if you want to do pull-ups, don't let anybody say that, you can't do a pull-up. Don't even waste your time. Is it true? No, it's not true, because it's not a waste of time. You can do a pull-up, even if it's just one. I mean, it might take you a couple of months to do a pull-up or a push-up or whatever. Don't listen to the negative things, because 9 times out of 10, the negative things, thoughts here, and the negative things that we hear are not true. False evidence appears real. So, you know, and those things that we hear, is it helpful, you know, or the things that we want to say to someone, is that going to be helpful and encouraging, inspiring? If it's not, then don't say it. There's so much negativity out there, and if it's not going to be something that inspires somebody to do better, then keep it to yourself. You know, my mom always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Okay, so, you know, and again, that leads you into the necessary. Is it necessary to say, oh, that shirt's ugly on you? Yeah, if it's not kind, then don't say it. You might want to say, did you have another shirt that might, you know, I don't know, you find like a better, more positive way. And it's not like you're, you know, trying to not be truthful to that person. You're just trying not to hurt that person's feelings. So there's better ways of saying certain things if we just think about what we want to say and how we want to say it and how it might come across, you know, because everybody in life has, you know, said something, you know, negative or nasty or mean, or we've had things like that said to us, and we know that those things aren't true. You know, we always say, like, you know, that negative person is saying those things, projecting that onto you, you know, projecting their insecurities onto you. You know, so the main thing, let's call it Magnetic Monday, and, you know, let's be what we want to attract. So if we want to attract positive people, if we want to attract, you know, and you know, be healthy and attract healthy things in our lives, a healthier way of living, you know, a healthier lifestyle, you know, a better workout regimen, a better, you know, motivation for working out, then be that, and it will come. You'll have those people come into your life, you know, that will help you with those things that you want to be. Be what you want to attract. Magnetic Monday. It like, again, it sounds like it's a cliche, but it is so very, very true. If you think, you know, that you're, you know, when you're down and out and you think more and more down and out thoughts, what happens? More and more things happen bad. You know, if we, you know, I don't know, like, for instance, we trip over something, we're like, oh God, this is going to be a great day. And then the next thing, because we have that negative thought in our head, 5 minutes later, something else bad happens. We're like, see, I told you it was going to be a bad day. And then something else, because we have that thought in our head, you know, I mean, if we continue to have those bad and negative thoughts in our head, that's how our day is going to turn out to be. So we have to change our thought process. We have to change the way we, you know, we think, and those things that we put out there. You know, I mean, every time we trip, I mean, has it caused, it should, if we trip over something, should that cause our whole day to just go to hell? No, you just freaking tripped over something, probably tripped over your own damn 2 feet. You know, be more conscious of walking with your own 2 feet and where you're walking, and maybe you won't trip. You know what I mean? So Magnetic Monday, and I want you guys to listen to this message and think about how things that you are going to do to attract what you want in life. Healthier way of life, you know, whether it's eating more proper, you know, better nutrition, whether it's a better, more efficient workout, which, you know, with nutrition and working out, I can help you with. So DaniKGymandWellness.com, come on. You know, and think about, if it's a job that you want, you know, be it, attract it. You know, if it's the income, attract it. You know, if it's positive people, be positive. You know, because I guarantee you, as a positive person myself, sometimes we get down. I mean, even the biggest, most positive, most motivational people, they have down times. But the thing is, it's a down time, not a down lifestyle. So, you know, I mean, but the positive people like myself don't want to hang out with negative people. If you're always going to be the Debbie Downer, I don't want to hang out with you. So if you want to have good, positive people hanging out with you, you can't be Debbie Downer, because sooner or later, positive Patty is not going to want to be with Debbie the Downer, you know what I mean? So think and attract what you want to be, and think before you speak about anything. If you have something that's not so nice to say, don't say it, because it hurts people. Trust me, I've been bullied and it hurts. Even though we might not let it be known that it hurts, and then we don't want to hang out with that person, or we don't want, you know, whatever. So, or we think twice about, you know, hanging out with a person if they're negative or if they're going to say bad things or negative things or whatever. So, Magnetic Monday, be what you want to attract, and think before you speak about and to and with anything. Think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? THINK. True, helpful, inspiring, necessary, kind. Be kind to people, and people will be kind to you. Magnetic Monday. Be what you want to attract. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.